Hey y'all, it's Nana A. We're back on JingleBell, and while Tom goes over our morning announcements, I'll just remind everybody this is our Christmas island, y'all. That goal is to complete it in 24 days using the 20-acre method. We want our final episode to be on Toy Day and also our walkthrough. We want Jingle to help us close out the island. This man can talk and talk and talk. But today is day 2, and it's the normal day 2 for my videos, y'all. Our goal is going to be trigger the shop, gather the resources, do our chores, and go find some villagers. That's the fun part of starting any island, is who am I going to get? And the scary part is, who am I going to get? So we got mail from Mom, which means we got our mom fruit. And we did order 5 things yesterday. And we got our table DIY from the Academy. So, normal second day activities. Wonder what we're going to find in the bottle. Will it be the wooden table mirror or the standing mirror? Kind of hope the standing mirror. I get the table mirror a lot though. Oh, my glasses. Oh my goodness. Finally I can see. Oh, there y'all are. Yesterday was such a blur. And if I missed any bugs or trees, that's why I couldn't see with my glasses. Without my glasses, it's just nearly impossible. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. The first part, we are going to run around the island and do our chores, catch bugs, visit with the village. Oh, wait, Faith. She's on it, y'all. Let's not make her nervous, but I want to follow. Let's just pick up the seashell. There she goes. She can do it. She can do it. You got it, Faith. You got it, girl. No, hit. You got to use your net. It's getting away. Faith, honey, it's getting away. No, look, like this. Whew. I got it for you, Faith. Oh, that probably happened because I caught her bug, but she clapped. She didn't look too happy. That's okay. She knows we did it to help her. All right, back to what we were doing. We are going to get as many of the resources off the island as we can. I may not take y'all around for all of it because I know that's kind of boring. We will have to talk to Blathers. We don't have a choice, y'all. How else are we going to get our vaulting pole and our shovel? And then, of course, today is the day that we trigger the shop. And so we will do that. Yeah, I don't have enough to get the museum going. Oh, there's Hamlet. He is so cute, y'all. I am not a fan of the hamsters, but Hammy over here, oh my gosh. Plus, he wears the purple star shirt. I mean, what else do I need to say? All right. Oh yeah, our house. I always forget to go in. I guess now I'm so used to having a house, I just go, it's one room. It's going to have 3 things in it. Unless I go in to get the nook miles for putting stuff in it. All right. We have the wood already. We should have anyway. I just want to kind of combine these. Y'all know my islands are always messy until Isabel gets here. Even when I say, and I promise myself I'm not going to do it, I just find I have way too many other things to do at this point in the game, and organizing my resources is not at the top of that list. Let me know down in the comments how you do your islands. Do you keep it organized from day one on, or do you try and it kind of goes to the wayside? Are you like me and say, I really want to, but I can't because I got other things to do? And organizing resources is way at the bottom of that list. And of course, no big surprise that my pockets are full. We need to get the expansion on our pockets before we go to my island. So we're just going to try to get as many Nook miles as we can so we can get that. And before I try for a third time and cannot pick anything up because my pockets are full, let's drop some of this stuff. I'm not sure where I want to start the orchard at. Where the orchard ends up depends on the 20-acre method, but we still have to get it started. I don't know. We'll figure that out. And on the 20-acre method, we'll go over it more when it's time to start using it. But I did put Christmas things on there. I tried to. Winter, Christmas. I just kind of took Cara Lee's template and I added stuff like a present swap, of course ice skating, a photo booth where you can take your picture with Santa. Oh, there will be a Christmas train. And the train tracks will go all the way around the island. So at some point I will be flattening the island and removing all of this. That will be, of course, after 3 stars. So we can get the train tracks all the way around. I'm going to try to do another ski slope. I've done that before. Hopefully we roll at least one cliff on that acre. If not, that's going to be a flat ski slope. We also have stuff like a winter market, a Christmas bakery. I even did a nature walk, peppermint forest type thing. Or not forest, but lane. Peppermint lane, I think is what I called it. But I do have a winter forest, so we will see what we can do then. Of course, you can't have a Christmas winter island without hot cocoa and cookies. We're going to try to set up a gingerbread house, a night before Christmas or Christmas Eve setting. I have a lot of good things planned, and hopefully I can pull them off. I've done way more planning on this island than any of my other islands in the last 5 years, y'all. But that doesn't mean I'm going to follow them. That was the whole problem of me doing a 20-acre method. But hopefully doing this method will help me stick to the planting, because I have to have, each acre has to have what I said it's going to. So we got to plan it out. Now in the beginning, I will try to get as many villagers as I can to make sense of a Christmas island, if you will. But I won't necessarily get the ones I want, because I want to move this along. So our first 10 villagers may not, all of them may not make sense. But as we move along, we will move some of them out and replace them. And the only rule that I have for this island is a 5-star island with every acre decorated according to the plan in 24 days. It's the only rules. Since this is my first time doing 20 acres, I didn't want to put a lot of rules on me, and I am doing the challenge with Nyla, our Princess of Pineapples, so that one gives me some limits, rules, and so that'll be enough for that. Well, this one we'll just do, we'll get our villagers. However, if we need to amiibo some in, we will. If we get them at the campsite and can move somebody out, we'll do that. It just, however we can get them. Now, I don't think I've ever gotten a villager from a treasure island, so I don't know how you do that. So I probably won't use that method. All right. Oh, we got our 30 hardwood. The wood is really easy to get on the island, and with your jock giving you 5 iron ore, I have gotten all 30 on the island before, but very few. With fine, I mean, you have 6 rocks, and so you can just do the math at how many iron ore you have to find in each rock. And I have had a very lucky RNG a few times, and a few of the rocks have been nothing but iron ore. That doesn't happen too often, and I'm not sure if it was a glitch, but it has happened 1 or 2 times. But most of the time, we will get as many as we can here, and then fill in the rest from the islands. Or sometimes I just go onto the islands, get what I need, and whatever we find here is what we use for crafting the plots and everything. And I am so sorry, y'all. I already have trouble talking because of the pain, and now I've got so many things going on, plus allergy and sinus, and I'm losing my voice. So if I get really quiet on this video and you just hear some Christmas music, I probably was trying to talk, it just wouldn't come out. And I might, after a little bit, just leave you to the Christmas music and come back in when we start the villager hunt so I can talk. It depends on how my voice does. I know y'all don't want to hear a squeaky, raspy voice, and I don't know how that happens all in one, but it does. 'Tis the season, y'all. All right. I like to go around, if I don't do it the first day, I like to go around that second day, pick everything up, and then start over with the trees. If I do it the first day, it's a little bit harder for me because when the second day rolls around, you have tree branches that have fallen. And that's what I use to signal to myself that I have shaken that tree. So if you wonder why I don't pick anything up to the second day, that has nothing to do with a disorganization. That actually has to do with a little bit of organization in my mind on my part. Looks like we got everything. So let's just empty our pockets before we try to pick up a bunch of stuff and don't have any room. But y'all know, to me, this is like a purse. You can get a bigger purse. Oh, I need a bigger purse. There's not enough room. And here we go. Just a minute, y'all. We're going to eavesdrop on this. He has confidence in them. They have been training. It should be a piece. Oh, hey, Tom. No, I wasn't listening at all. But as resident rep, shouldn't I be invited to these meetings? He's just going to talk to us about the house and tell us how many bells he can get from us. But then we'll talk to Timmy and tell him we'll help him with the shop. But back to the purse. You know, I've had small purses, and then I'm like, oh, I can't fit everything I need in here, and I can't find anything because I'm trying to put it in there. My purse is so crowded. I need a bigger purse. So I get one a little bit bigger because I think I don't need it. And then the same thing happens. And then I get a bigger purse and the same thing happens. So I guess my point that I'm rambling on about is it doesn't matter how much space I have. It's going to be full. It's going to be full. They could give me twice as much room in our pockets as they do. They could give us, 80 slots, and I'd still be running around and can't pick anything up because my pockets are full. But it would be nice to have 80. And while I'm talking about that, let's talk about this storage situation in 3.0. They're going to increase it to 9,000, and I'm happy about that. But they're going to let us put trees and shrubs and flowers and stuff like that in it. So y'all know mine's going to be full. It's going to be full. And I'm going to be saying, I wish I had more room. When 4,000 more slots should be a lot. But for me, it's going to be full. Because I'm a hoarder in these games. In real life, I'm not. But in this game, I have a hard time selling things unless I know for sure I'm not going to use it, like the useless things that Gulliver gives me when I want something like for this island, I'll want a South Pole. He'll probably give me all the headgear he has. But most of the time, I don't want to let anything go. So for that part, I am really excited about having space to store flowers, because if y'all have seen any of my islands, you know how I am about flowers. And it always just breaks my heart to have to either sell or throw them away when it's time to clean them out. So yes, my storage will be full of flowers, I'm sure. And then I'll have all my items out laying around everywhere. But that's okay. So he has the candle. I love the candle, and I like the cooking pot too for the campsite. So actually, or the campfire cookware, I'm sorry. So actually, these are really two good items to have. Way to go, Timmy. He's so happy. He's making bells. He definitely gets that from Mr. Nook. Windflowers, Mums, and Cosmos. Well, do we get the red Mums? I'm just not sure what flowers I want to use, and Will each acre have a different flower? I just thought about that. Let me know if you've done 20 acre method. Did you treat each acre separately, like it's like a mini island on the island, or did you connect them and try to make it uniform, like you keep the same flowers going across? Or do you have different flowers for each acre? Or did you just do it like you would a regular decorating an island without the 20 acre method? You picked your flowers and your colors and that's what you used. I know I will use red and green mums for sure. There'll be purple in there. Purple is still a Christmas color. There's going to be purple. I like the tulips, the roses, and the cosmos. And I don't know. I'll probably use them all. I try to narrow flowers down, but I think this time I'm just going to go with whatever mood hits me with the flowers. Now, the trees will definitely be cedar trees. I'll have a few fruit trees, and I may keep a handful of hardwood trees. I don't know. Christmas islands to me need all of the cedar trees you can get, even though I'm allergic to cedar in real life, because they're the ones that get decorated, and I just want decorated trees all over my island. Oh, here comes Hammy. Yo, Nana A. Yes, I am getting stuff together. Man, news travels fast around here. I just walked out of there. Thank you, Hamlet. Those will come in handy, dude. Thank you so much. Well, that's 5. Just 25 more to go. No problem. We're going to put the items down we just got. And those candles remind me of like the period time, or maybe if you've watched A Christmas Carol and they're carrying that candle around for light. That's what I envision those candles to be on this island. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. All right. Let's get ready. I don't know that I'm going to the island yet, but I just want to get ready to go. Plus, I guess, since I'm dropping everything, we could go see Blathers. Haha. Okay, y'all. What I really did, and I wanted it to be a surprise, is I went to my other island. And I got us some fruit, some flowers, some Nook Mile tickets, and of course, a storage shed. I could not wait until the airport opened so I could go over there. So that's why I was emptying my pockets. Now, I'm going to sell this one Nook Mile ticket. Oh, I almost sold 9 of them. Yep, I need the 10,000 bells, dude. I want to bury it. And I want to be able to use it to buy things or pay off things. Or I have a plan. I have a plan, y'all. Okay, let's go see this man and listen. This will be most of the video here. Ooh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the island. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't go slow enough to read it. This man talks so much. He's so happy we found him the place to put his tent, and he is definitely going to start a museum here as long as we get him the stuff, because he has to confess he has nothing to put in it except for the 5 specimens that we gave Tom. But he thinks there's fossils here, so if we could just go across that river, he bets we could find one. So at least we get the vaulting pole and shovel from him, so we can get that started. Okay, Blathers, I will. I know you need 15 more items. I don't have 15 right now, but I do have a few to give you. Now don't freak out, because they're going to be bugs. There are going to be bugs. You can't have the 15 items without bugs. I thought I'd start easy with him and give him a fish. No, no. Sorry, y'all. Let's learn about the horse mackerel. No. No more. Please, Blathers. Okay, y'all, I've had to pay attention. I don't want to do that again. I got something for you. We're going to give him the fish first. We're going to ease him into this. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there is a plane going over my house, and I think they are way too low. There's another fish for you. No, I'm busy. Yep. Here come the bugs. Eek! It's a damselfly, Blathers. Come on, dude. You go eek at bugs, but I'm pretty sure Hamlet shouldn't come in here to visit you. So, I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I got one more thing, Blathers. But dude, you're gonna have to calm down, okay? It's gonna be another bug. I'm giving you a warning. Fair warning. It's a butterfly. Yep. He's scared of a monarch butterfly. Okay. If he's so scared of bugs, why does he have us catch 80 different ones before he gives us our net, our poster? Just wondering. He should have made it like 10 bugs and 100 fish or something. I don't know. And before y'all come at me in the comments, I know that there's not 100 different fish. I'm just saying. We are going to need some more nook miles. Maybe we should water our flower. Oh, wait, Faith. Yep, we sure are, Faith. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I know you're going to give me a shovel. Thank you. Now, if y'all want a free good shovel, do not have a shovel in your pocket. I don't even get the good tool recipe until after they give me a shovel, because I don't want a stone axe. I want a shovel. All right. We need our vaulting pole so we can get around. And a watering can so we can water our flowers. Now, when I first started playing, for whatever reason, it took me longer to get things, and I didn't have, either I didn't get the vaulting pole recipe, or it took me longer to get wood, because back in the beginning, soft wood was very scarce on my islands, on most of them. Now it tends to be the regular wood, but soft wood was very scarce. So what I would do would be to order the diving suit, the wetsuit, and I would just swim my way to the other side. But now I don't have to worry about that, because soft wood seems to be plentiful. And I've learned a few tricks since then. Now, I am going to give away just a little bit of information, not a whole bunch, but I do have a series coming up where I go back and play like it's March 2020. I never got to play the game before the updates came, because I couldn't get a Switch. By the time I decided I wanted to go to New Horizons, because I played City Folk a lot, Switches were hard to come by unless you wanted to pay twice as much. But I didn't get to play the very first Animal Crossing New Horizons, you know, with the limits, the old museum, the hybrid flowers on the island, that type of thing. There's just a few things that they have made better, don't get me wrong. The updates have made the game a lot easier, but I didn't get to play the first one. So I did a lot of looking, and you have to find a certain number on the game cartridge and all that, but I found one. So I'm going to reformat my Switch, or one of them, and Market Bay is probably going to be given up to do this, but we can always bring it back. So I'm going to reformat it, take it back to factory so I can play that one. Now, I know that Carolee did that as a challenge. I don't think mine's going to be a challenge, because I want to enjoy it for a while. I don't know how long I'll play it. I know it wasn't very long, I don't think, before they did the first update. But we're going to play it as long as we can. I want to see the differences. And now I think it's going to be cool that we're playing, I'll be playing the OG New Horizons, the middle ground here, 2.0, and then in January we'll be playing 3.0. So we'll have a series for all three Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I think that's going to be great. All right. All right, we got him a fossil or two. Usually with my luck, there's not a whole lot of rocks over here that you can't get before you climb, or fossils. That's why it's so hard to get the iron ore, before. Those few islands that I got it on, I actually had all my rocks spawn off the cliffs. And I don't think I've ever had that happen over a couple of times. And like I said, I think it was a glitch because you just don't see that. And you get more rocks and clay usually than iron, but I have gotten all iron out of 2 or 3 rocks. Now I do have pretty good luck sometimes, especially on Nutmile Islands with gold nuggets. I'll get multiple ones on an island, which is helpful in the beginning too, because you can sell them. All right, there's our 10,000. So we need to go get the materials and the villagers, but let's see what's in this rock. Yeah. I'll tell you, the best island to get in the beginning is my 50-50 island. And it's the one that has on the top cliff, it has all the rocks. That is the best island to get for beginning. You get so many resources out of that. And I usually get a lot of iron ore off of those. Iron nuggets. Yay, money rock. I didn't have to sell that, but that's okay. We can get more tickets if we need it. This is not a challenge that I can't get them. I just wanted to have access to a lot of things doing the 20-acre method. Now, depending on how I do on this one, if I do another one, I'll probably do some sort of challenge with it. But I don't know. After doing Nyla's challenge, I may not do any more challenges until after 3.0, and we'll see what we can come up with. I did have a few more planned, but we're just gonna wait for 3.0, and then we'll do a challenge then. Maybe I'll challenge y'all. Maybe we'll see who has the best hotel. Who can get a 5-star hotel? All right. And I did go back in case y'all couldn't tell, and increased my pockets. I forgot to tell y'all that. Like I said, I'm not going to take you with me on everything at this point because it's the same thing over and over each time you start an island. And I know that all of y'all have seen a few island starts, especially if you watch my channel. But it is some of my favorite time on the island, gathering all of the resources, talking to your villagers, playing the game, getting ready for 3.0. I love that part. Okay, we're going to water some flowers here. We need some nook miles. I think we'll just water the grass over there. We're going to water as many as we can when the watering can plays out, because it will, because it's flimsy. We're just going to go on to our next thing. And then I'll come back afterwards and do the watering. This is the one that is just painstaking to me. I mean, each flower, and I know there's some people that like that. They like to water each flower. I don't. And obviously I like to water the grass. And we could have got a few more flowers out of this watering can if I hadn't watered the grass. But I'll come back and fix it. Let me know in the comments, do you like the flimsy watering can so you can water each flower separately? Or do you like it when we upgrade and can water multiple flowers? Or the golden watering can, which is my favorite. Because not only can you get gold roses, but man, you can knock those flowers out quick. Oh, let's go see. A sleeveless sweater dress. Yeah, that's gonna go right there. I do hope they come up with some better clothes in 3.0. Some new clothes. Not that we don't have a lot to choose from, but I don't know. I'm not really frilly person, I guess you'd say. I do like some of the cute dresses, but I want more tops. Maybe some different tank tops or t-shirts, or you know, something we can wear in the summertime with our cutoffs. And I don't know, there's a lot of clothes, so they may not even give us new ones. And yes, I know I could make them theoretically, but if you watched my DIY only challenge, you'll see why I don't make my clothes. And if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's funny. We did it though. Whether we did it right or not, I don't know, but all right, y'all, first island. Who's it gonna be? It would be great if we got 3 great villagers in a row. Get this over with. Next video we can just push on, get them here. But you know Wilbur, he's probably gonna take me to an island that has one certain villager on it that just scares me, and he'll keep taking me to that one over and over and over. At least at this point, I can't, there's no chance of running into Rocket, so there is that. Oh, is that Bubbles? Yeah, she's got the purple dress on, the grape dress. Well, Bubbles is not going to be on our Christmas island, so next island. I'm getting there, y'all. Just working my way. I do want to try to get the wasp and the item when I go to the islands. I don't know if I'm going to get all of the resources. If I do, I'll just meet y'all on the next island and I'll get them in between. Now, we're going to be lucky enough to find the item. Or is it going to be up there where we can't get it? Is there a bottle? Oh, there's a giant clam. If nothing else, we can save them up and send them to Cara Lee. Well, no item. So, next island. Who's it going to be? Oh, let's go. They're here somewhere. I know they are. I know they are. It's a Chadwick. It's another penguin. He is so cute. Of course we're taking him. That's not bad. Second island's not bad. They'll probably stay. I debated whether to make this the Misfit Villagers, you know, like the Misfit toys, but I don't know. I think I want to have some really cute villagers. They may not all scream Christmas to everybody, but if they're cute to me, that's who's going to get to stay. And why wouldn't somebody that says Paschetti not get to come? Well, there's a few reasons, but we're taking Chadwick with us. All right, third island. Who is it? Where do we? It's Maple. Maple, y'all. Okay, we are going to take Maple back with us. How could we not? All right. We're going to go ahead and get our flowers here. While we work our way over to Maple. She is so cute. Come here, Maple. I know. I want you to come to my island. Oh, we gotta wait. We shouldn't sound too eager, should we? Move to my island. Yes, of course I'm in it. You'll love it there. Yes, call Tom Nook, but I'll take care of you. Don't worry. Now I do still have to get iron nuggets. Oh, iron and gold. All right, y'all. And just one clay. Let's go. Maybe this island's gonna be lucky. Maybe we'll get all of our nuggets we need on this island. Still gonna shake the trees. And I definitely want to get coconuts because we may have a coconut theme to one of our little squares, our acres. All right. Come on, iron nuggets. We need some iron nuggets. I think we have like, what, about 15 back on the island? So we're about halfway there, I think. Oh, we got our item this time. It's a globe, I think is what that said. I just went by it really quick. No wasp? Must be up. At least we got our item. And I'll go around and catch some more to get our 5. Alright, fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. We need some more iron nuggets. Mama needs a shot. Well, let's oh, here we go. Oh. Oh my gosh. We got 3 gold nuggets off this island, y'all. We were just talking about that. Only 2 iron nuggets out of that, but we got 3 gold nuggets off this island. Wilbur actually did it. He did a good thing. And I always like to get the fruit off the islands, even though I know it's on our island. I like to get as many of the 20 that we're going to need as I can. I don't know why. And I know I told y'all I wouldn't bring you along if I gathered resources, but I am so glad I did. 3 gold nuggets off one island. Wilbur did it. I can't believe it. He got us 2 really cute villagers in a row, and we struck gold. And y'all know I don't give Wilburs a lot of props, but I got 2 this time. And now I don't want to not take you along with me. What if we get gold nuggets out of this other rock? Maybe this is a gold mine island. Oh, all right, hit that one. We can't go up, so... Oh. We have another one. We can hit it 40 more times if I haven't used it. All right. Whatever flowers we don't use, we can sell. So I don't do it a lot. Now I will on challenges where I can't use online or any help at all. When I go to these islands, I'll get as much as I can so I can sell. And, uh-oh, y'all. Can we do it? Yes, this is a lucky island. Cute villager gold nuggets and a really awesome wasp catch. And a new bug, paper kite butterfly. We still have just a few. We have a few coconut trees we can get resources from. And then we have that other rock. And obviously these trees. I'm glad I tried them because I thought I'd already done them. Oh. Okay. Let's do the rock, you think? Or are we going to get more gold? At least, at the very least, I hope it's iron. Not so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I messed it up, y'all. Well, we still got some. Do I want to shake the tree? Do I want to make a... Yeah. Oh, almost forgot some iron. Let's try to make a flimsy axe and get that last tree over there. Did we get the ones on the other side? I can't remember. I think we have enough nuggets, though, iron nuggets. So let's go back to the island and see. Wilbur, you did it. You actually did it. All right, y'all. We are back on the island. Let's put away some of this stuff. We don't have a lot of room, but we do have a little room. Okay. Well. All right, y'all. Let's look at this bottle. And this is where we're going to end the episode. If we don't have enough iron nuggets, which I'm pretty sure we do, I'll get some. The shop will be put down probably in the normal area that we do it at the end, bottom of the island. And I hope you're enjoying this series. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share the channel, share the series, make our family grow. It'll be great. Don't forget to leave me a comment, anything you want to talk about or any of the questions I ask. I always love to hear from y'all. And then, of course, if you haven't already, I don't know why you haven't, but if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll give you a few seconds. It's just right down there, right below. It's free, it's fast, and it helps the channel grow. And speaking of channel, I want to give a great big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for being a part of the garden. And of course, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll know when my next video comes out. And until then, bye y'all.